Hello everyone. Let's move to our next lesson. Today let's talk about the area of a sector. Okay, what does it mean by sector? Sector is the area formed by the central angle here with measure theta and the arc length enclosed by the arc length and the central angle. Yan ang sector. Okay, now we know that this theta is just a portion of 2 pi again because 2 pi is one complete revolution. We are going to multiply that to the area of a circle, and that is pi r squared. Now in here we can cancel out pi here. Okay, then we multiply. We now have the formula. Area of the sector is 1/2 the square of the radius times theta. And again, theta must be a radian measure. We will always convert degree measures to radian measure when we're getting the area of this sector. Let us have the first example. So here we have a central angle of 145 degrees. So ito siya. The radius of the circle is 6 feet. So there you go, that is 6 feet. Ngayon, ang hinahanap natin dito, what is the area of the shaded portion here? This sector is the area formed by the central angle and the arc. Okay. So how do we answer this? First, we need to convert 145 degrees to radian, and that is equal to 29 pi over 36 radians. And after that, we can now substitute 6 being the radius, so square 6. So dito, mapapansin natin, pwede na tayo mag-cancel out. S squared and 36 can be cancelled out since they're both 36. Now the area of that sector is 29 pi over 2 square feet, which is approximately 45.55 square feet. Okay, so what about if you are looking for the radius of the circle? So from the general formula, we can now derive the radius of the circle. Okay, first, multiply to area, so we have 2a is equal to r squared theta. That is after cross multiplication. And then since we're looking for the radius, we divide both sides by theta, so we can now cancel theta here. Okay, so r squared is equal to 2a over theta. Since that is squared, we are just looking for the positive root, positive square root of 2a over theta. So there you go. This is the formula now. Radius is equal to square root of 2a over theta. Okay, so we're ready to solve the radius of a circle having a central angle of 140 degrees and the area of the sector is 70 square meters. Take note that we need to convert 140 degrees again into radian, and that is 7 pi over 9 radians. And after that, recalling now the formula, radius is equal to square root of 2a over theta, we substitute. So the area is 70 square meters. So ito na siya. Divided by 7 pi over 9, and that is angle here in radian. Using our calculator, that is approximately 7.57 meters. Okay, so what about this? The area of a sector of a circle with a central angle of 300 degrees is 160 pi over 3 square centimeters. So we will solve for the radius. But before that, we illustrate 300 degrees. Ito ang tinutukoy niya, no? So ganyan ang movement niya. So ito ang 300 degrees. The area we are referring, the area is the portion being formed when you rotate it. Okay, yung 300 degrees, yung buong area na to. Okay, so ito ang tinutukoy niya. Kasi dito ka nag-move eh. So that is 300 degrees. In 300 degrees, itong green na to, ang area daw niya ay 160 pi over 3 square centimeters. So we're ready to solve for the radius. 300 degrees must be converted into radian again, and that is 5 pi over 3. And after that, we substitute. So radius is equal to square root of 2a over theta. We substitute the area, that is 160 pi over 3 square centimeters. Okay, twice of that divided by 5 pi over 3, it will give us 8 centimeters. Okay, in this next example, ang hinahanap naman natin dito is the central angle in radians. Okay, so there is a sector of a circle with radius 80 kilometers, and the area of that sector is 1,600 pi square kilometers. The numbers are large, no? Because that is kilometer, but this is possible. Okay, now we go back to the general formula that area is equal to 1/2 r squared theta. We're looking for central angle theta here. So ano mangyayari, we need to divide both sides by r squared para tanggal na to. Okay, so theta is equal to 2 pi over r squared. So that will be our formula. Now we are ready to solve the problem. Now in the problem, the radius is 80 kilometers and the area of the sector is 1,600 pi square kilometers. The formula is now given. You just need to substitute. Okay, substitute area, and that is 1,600 pi. Radius 80, so square 80. Using your calculator, we are ready to solve for the theta. So theta is equal to pi over 2. Okay, is that our final answer? We go back. Ano ang tinatanong sa atin? In radians, sabi niya. So pi over 2 is already in radians. So that is the answer. Okay, so in this example, we're going to find the central angle in degrees of the sector. Okay, we know that the area is 98 pi over 3 square meters and the radius is 7 meters. We're ready for the substitution. Okay, so theta is equal to 4 pi over 3. Since the question is finding the degree, then the answer is 240 degrees. So how do we illustrate that? So it means to say, ganito ang kanyang itsura. So this one is 240 degrees. That is 240 degrees. Now, the area we are referring here, we're finding, is this portion. Okay, in orange. Yan ang 98 pi over 3. Okay? So yun ang kanyang ibig sabihin. Okay, let us have the first application of the area of a sector. An irrigation system uses a straight sprinkler pipe. So ito yun, no? Ito ang pipe na yan that pivots around a central point as shown. Okay, so umiikot-ikot daw yan. Because of an obstacle, the pipe is allowed to pivot through 285 degrees only. There is an obstacle here. So as you can see in brown area, so pwedeng mabato ito or hindi na siya kasali dun sa dapat na diligan. Okay, now find the area irrigated by this system. We take note that what we are looking here is a sector, area of a sector na ito. Lahat ng inikutan nitong sprinkler pipe na ito ay hahanapin natin ang kanyang area. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to convert. We need to convert 285 degrees into radian again. The answer is 19 pi over 9. And after that, we just need to recall. Now use the formula. Area of that portion is 1/2 r squared theta. So we substitute. The radius is 310 feet. Okay? Kung ano ang haba nitong pipe na to, siya din ang radius. Okay? Kasi ito nagro-rotate eh. So, understood na circular talaga ang kanyang binubuo. Okay? So, you multiply that to 19 pi over 12. The area is 456,475 pi over 6 square feet. Okay, we approximated that. Area is approximately 239,009.75 square feet. Okay, so ganun kalawak ang didiligan ng sprinkler pipe na yan. Okay, we consider this windshield wiper 36 inches from the bottom to the pivot point, and from the tip or the bottom of the blade to the pivot point is 15 inches. So, mapapansin mo, para bumubuo siya ng isang circle. Okay? Now, while in operation, the wiper sweeps through 120 degrees. So, nung nag-wipe na daw itong blade, okay, nagsisweep siya ng 120 degrees. Kasi ito siya. Find the area swept by the blade. Now, take note na ito lang yung portion ng blade na nagwo-wipe o nagsisweep. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, it is in this portion. Ito ang tinutukoy niya. No? Ito lang yung dinadaanan ng wiper. This portion. Okay? However, may isang part na hindi niya dinadaanan. So, ito na yun. This portion na yun. Okay? Now, how can we solve this green portion here? Ito yung area na hinahanap natin. Okay, it is as simple as getting the entire. We need to get the area of the sector, entire area, and later we will remove this area in blue so that the area left is just the green portion. Okay, so let's do it. Area of the small sector is 1/2 r squared theta. The radius is 15 inches, so you need to substitute that. So the area of the small sector is 75 pi square inches. Now, the larger one will give you 432 pi square inches, where the radius is 36 inches. So, pareho lang din silang 120 degrees, that's 2 pi over 3. To get the area of the shaded, or that green here, we just need to subtract area of the small to that of the area of the large. Therefore, we have 357 pi square inches.